Notre Dame against Virginia Tech. Notre Dame now that with the big win over Stanford and the win to start the season against Michigan, watch out. Because if they win this game, you tell me where the loss is coming. Pitt, Navy in San Diego, Northwestern, Florida State, Syracuse in the Bronx, and then at USC. Notre Dame can do this. Now, easier said than done. It's going to be tough to win in one of the best atmospheres and environments in college football as they come out to Enter Salmon. It'll be crazy at 5 o'clock Pacific. Now, Notre Dame, with the quarterback change, great job by Kelly here. As Wimbush was only completing 50% of his passes, and Book's been awesome in the last 2 games. The Irish taking money up to 6.5 and 56 the total on the road. But this stat from Brad Powers that you will not believe. Notre Dame is 3-15 straight up on the road against ranked opponents since 2006. My God. And you knew Fuente would bounce back and Virginia Tech would bounce back. They are now 7-1 under Fuente off a loss. The debacle against Old Dominion. Willis, not bad. And the defense bounced back, running out Duke on the road last week.
Willis, not bad. Willis was amazing. You know, we're talking about a former walk-on. We're talking about a Kansas transfer. We're not talking about a guy that, oh, yeah, Ryan Willis, he's going to light it up in his first start at Virginia Tech. What did he do? 17 of 27, 332 yards, 3 scores, no turnovers. And, of course, he earned ACC Quarterback of the Week honors in that first start. And it wasn't just Willis, remember. All right, you know, the secondary, Virginia Tech's young secondary got lit up against ODU. Not the case against Duke. Farley and Quillen and Watts, all really good. And, of course, we talked about what happened when Trevon Hill got dismissed, got kicked off the team after the ODU loss. He was their leading pass rusher. What happened? Hoshin Gaines comes in and finished with a career-high 2.5 sacks in the win over Duke. An impressive performance. And Virginia Tech's not a team that I'm convinced. I'm not sure where to price this team right now. The markets seem to really want to bet against them. I bet against them last week and learned my lesson. And, of course, Ian Book, those first 2 starts, 6 passing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns, 0 INTs. However, this will be a relatively tough defense in a very hostile environment for a QB that hasn't been in a whole bunch of these situations before. I can understand your support for Virginia Tech, even though the markets are looking the other way.
Well, the other thing is, Notre Dame's got a little bit of Miami in them. Remember, Miami's a different team away from home, and the Brad Powers tweets are unbelievable. He's got the numbers. Last year at Stanford, they lost 38-20 on the road against Miami. These are short spreads. They were 2.5-point dogs at Stanford. They lost by 18. They were 3.5-point dogs at Miami. They lost 41-8. 2016, they went to USC. They lost by 8, although they were big dogs in that one. They lost at Temple. The Clemson loss. 2014 at Arizona State, they gave up 55 points. The Florida State was close, came down to the final drive as well. So that is staggering with that number as well. And the spot, too. You're off the big kind of tear down the goalpost win against Stanford, although they cruised in the second half. Now you got to go on the road prime time against Virginia Tech.
It's certainly no easy task for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish this week. And as you mentioned, the market's nothing but Notre Dame money. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.